Hey, middle of the pillar here. Today we're going to work on getting your back more flexible. So I think the back is probably one of the most neglected parts of our body. It works as a compression joint. Each vertebra stacks on top of the neck with a little piece of cartilage and can move 360 degrees. Now we say that it moves in three ways generally: flexion, extension, and then rotation. Now the one we neglect the most is probably the rotation, and I'm going to show you how to work on that and relieve some tension and relieve some pressure in your back now. So one of the basic yoga postures called a chair, or in Sanskrit, the Utkatasana, is probably the best thing you can do for spinal rotation, and it's really simple. You start by bringing your feet together and squeezing your knees and thighs together. Then, with your hands at your chest, just sit down exactly like you're sitting in a chair. That's why it's called the chair posture. Look down real quick and see if you can see your toes just above your knees. That means you're in the right spot. If you can't see your toes, that means you are too far forward and you need to sit back in your chair a little bit. Once you've got that spot, I want you to bring your left elbow over to the outside edge of your right thigh. Now, if you can't make it on the outside edge of your right thigh, just see if you can plant your elbow down on top of your right thigh. Now, the breathing is really important here because that's what's going to get this rotation going. If your spine is really tight, this isn't going to happen immediately. It's going to take your relaxation and all of your mental focus to help work past some of that tightness and some of that pressure. So here's how we do this. Once you've got yourself set up in position, I want you to take an inhale, and I want you to see if you can sit down just a fraction lower. And on your exhale, see if you can twist your spine into the rotation just a little bit more. And then we're going to repeat that slowly with your breath 5 times. You can release out of that just by relaxing your hands to the ground, and then roll back up the spine nice and slow, and then do the other side the same way, 5 breaths on each side. If you're super tight, I want you to do that twice. And I promise you, this is going to be a fantastic exercise to really open up your spine and increase your rotation.